Okay, so looks like we have possibly a new, how do you pronounce this? EG zoomer. So what I don't like about this one is I don't see, without reading the manual, I don't see the options for certain other things like the spectrum analyzer and other things. But I know there's more than one way to do this. So this is just convenient on GitHub. So if you just type in UVK5 firmware, it'll come up right here. There's probably multiple firmwares available. Because there always has been. So let's see what this one is. Okay. AM mnemonic and UV mod kitchen. Okay. Build your own firmware. Okay. So here's a collection of firmwares. Only stock firmwares, no mods and alterations. Okay. I'm not sure what the point of this is. Okay. The mouse is skipping over what I want. Okay, it said here if you wanted modified firmwares, click Andre J repo. Tunis 1337, and this is probably the one that's like completely unlocked if I remember correctly. So the other one, they've decided for you, for your better interest, of like what you can and can't do. So if you see right here, it says feet TX 18 to 1300. So there was the EG Zoomer one, there was this Tunis one, there was the one that looks like Fagachi or something. So I don't know which one's the best one. So this repository is pretty much superseded by newer, better efforts to manipulate the K5 firmware. Go here for many more resources. Okay, so this one here shows you some spectrum stuff. Oh, okay, so it gives you a breakdown of like what it's putting out. So like 27 megahertz, 228 microwatts, 6 meters, 2.4. And then I wonder why so low on 136. Huh. I mean, 136 is awful close. There must be some serious band filtering. Okay. So we have, it just keeps skipping it. Oh man, come on. This is annoying. Okay, so we have what they're showing here, some other firmwares. Yeah. These one. So these are a couple of the other firmwares. I thought I had that one on one of them. I'm pretty sure I do. I think it's on the K6 or whatever you call that, the K8, the orange screen middle face. What are they showing here though? Okay, so there was something, another reference to other things. The problem with the GitHub is you can sit here and chase your tail. So it says it's pretty much superseded. Go here for more resources. Okay. So I've not heard of this Ludwig, and Okay, so let's take a look here. GitHub kind of reminds me of packet bulletin boards and old internet browsers. It's like very pain in the butt, really. Especially for non-computer people. So apparently these are all like different ones. Boy, there's a lot. Okay. Wow. Okay. So okay. So the AM mnemonic is the original, and the Ludwig 66 is a fork of that. What does it do? So it looks like there's an 11-meter mod, which I'm not sure what that would be. It says hardware. Let's take a look at what that is. I've seen people putting an extra board in certain radios too. They remove the chip and solder something in there. It doesn't say anything, so we don't even know what the hell it is. I mean, I don't really care, but it's definitely interesting. Okay, so I don't see anything other than that. We could click the read me and see what it says, or if it says anything. Going through these ones here. So I wasn't really trying to make a video about all the different ones, but I guess it's probably worth doing it because I think a lot of people don't know there's this many out there. So display replacement, schematics, 3D printed battery pack. That's cool. 3D printed volume knob, 3D printed volume knob protection. Boy, there's a lot of stuff here. So I thought this was a firmware, but I mean, look at all this. This is nuts. Okay, so it doesn't appear to be. It's just the wiki. This is why I said I don't like the way that GitHub is set up. That's pretty cool. All right. Wow. Okay, so anyway, there's so much information on this radio that, like, it's just nuts. So I want to back out of all of this other stuff. Let's see here, because I don't want to look at all that. Updated. Okay. Simon the Wizard. F4HWN firmware. Wow. Let's see. Okay, so it says it's obsolete. Okay. Oh wait, what did it say? For custom firmware or something? Alright, let's just see what that pulls up. Is it the same Armel? Like, dude, there's so much stuff on here. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what this is. Open re-implementation. The K65R. This repository is a fork of the EG Zoomer custom firmware who was a merge of 111 custom firmware with the FAGG spectrum analyzer plus my few changes. All is a clone and customized version of dual something or other's open firmware found here. A cool achievement. Okay. So anyway, new firmware. So a lot of this stuff, you know, you can look it up. It's going to be old. But let's look up. We'll just do a different search. UVK5 firmware mod download. Okay, so releases EG Zoomer. So if you want this one, you could either get that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I think it looks like there's like a bunch of other stuff. Then there's the Who's Matt one, and some of these offer to be flashed from the browser. And I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that. Some of you watching this probably don't even know that's possible, but those that know. So let's just click on this and just see where it takes us. I mean, it's showing me. See, so it says flash with browser. So I already did this one earlier today on this K-Son radio, and what I don't like is I don't know how to do anything with it. So there's a manual apparently. Okay, and there's also, it'll recognize it in chirp as being modified apparently, so we're gonna also do that. So radio operation, menu, button functions, spectrum analyzer. Okay, so let's take a look and see radio operation. Usually you can scan down and it'll already be there, but this, you have to click on it apparently. Okay. Radio is displayed in a split upper and VFO and lower. You can change upper and lower by pressing blah blah blah. This is all just normal stuff. In frequency mode, you can manually type the frequency with the keypad. You can also switch options from the VFO menu. Okay, this is nothing special. Frequency scanning, memory scanning. This radio is really funny about the memory scanning. Until you put like custom firmware on it, it seems like it's hard to make a scan list. But then once you put it on there, you can just select all the channels. But I couldn't get it to do it in chirp, and I didn't see the option at the end of the thing. Let's see what it says. So scan channels saved in radio memory, switch to VFO to memory. The radio has 2 scan lists. Each memory channel can belong to 0, 1, or 2 lists. To add or delete from the list, or to or from a list switch. Current VFO desired channel, go to scan add. Alternatively, you can long press the NOAA button. If you set up the scanning list, you can start scanning by using the custom button. I don't know, who cares? If you want to figure it out, you can read it for yourself. TX on all bands. The modification is untested. I don't know. It doesn't say. Mine doesn't TX on all bands. How to unlock TX on all bands. Go to the hidden menu. Enter menu F-lock. And there's a procedure for that. I don't know what you do. You like turn on the volume while you're holding down a button or something. Okay. Let's go back out of this. So, menu operation, just scroll through, step This is all basic stuff. Okay, button functions. I mean, like, I just want to see, just show me what's new. Don't show me like everything. Okay. Alright. So what I'm concerned about is spectrum analyzer. That's the one I want to play around with. Okay. Press F plus the 5 NOAA to turn on the spectrum analyzer. Okay. Alright, let's see if that works. I don't know where the 5... Okay. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, so let me show you guys. We'll go back in here and just show you what you need to do to flash this. You can come back in here and read this, but just back out of these pages. Okay, so you click Flash with browser. You need to be in a Chromium browser. I believe that I'm in Mozilla Firefox, so I need to be in a different one. It won't work. So it's going to pull up this page like this, though. So let's go here. In fact, let me just go over here. We're in Opera. We're going to look up UVK5 firmware. So as if we're completely starting over, this is how you're going to do it from Opera or Chromium. Okay, releases, e.g. Zoomer. We'll click that. As soon as it opens, it'll take us right to it. We will click Flash with browser. It will open this page. It will load the file. It'll check. And now you need to take your cable and plug it into your radio. But first, what you need to do is you hold down the PTT and you turn on the radio. When it's doing that, it's in programming mode. Now plug your cable in. Okay, so you can see the radios over there. We're going to go ahead and click Flash Firmware. It's going to bring up this window right here. You select that, and then you'll click Connect. And it might fail, but if it doesn't, just do it again. If it does, if it doesn't, you'll get that. And it won't take too long. So I already had it on there, so I already know that it works, but okay. And now it's done. So we can go ahead and so basically you could put in anything you want, really. If you hold the band button, it is this. I didn't push it long enough. So you need to long press the band button each time. It will step through the bands. Now we're at 1 gigahertz. So, and then I think if you hold the FM button or something, one of them, there's one that will just take you straight to AM. But you can go into the menu here. There's a... What's also nice is you now get the percentage on here. So, if I can find it. The AM fix. I turned the beep off because it was driving me nuts. So there should be, I don't know what the mic bar is. You can adjust that mic by dB now. Or this thing does not want to focus. Okay, so there's going to be a modulation thing. Boy, I'm trying to get it to where it'll focus. It's like it wants to keep doing stupid stuff. Oh my God. Okay, so scan add, let's do on, okay. I don't remember how you do it. So here's demodulation. You click that. It's going to go USB, AM, or FM. So that's how you would try and do that. There's going to be a scan list somewhere here. I had seen it. Scan add is on. Channel save. So I guess you can just individually go through and add whatever you want. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Just on the fly, just trying to show you how to do it.